CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
Our score at halftime here in Seattle, 16-10. The Seahawks in front of the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Spiro Ditas welcoming you to the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL regular season is less than 2 weeks away. Teams gearing up, and earlier this week, our Tracy Wolfson had a chance to sit down with Russell Wilson, the Seahawks starting quarterback, to get his take on the state of the Seahawks.
The evolution of Russell Wilson.
Wilson right on target. Wilson, it's there for the touchdown.
Russell, you've made the postseason 5 straight years. Last year, though, pretty difficult for you, dealing with those injuries. Where are you right now, health-wise?
I feel great. You know, it's been a great offseason. All the hard work, the investment into just doing everything I can for my body. It's been a fortunate situation to be able to win a lot of football games and to go to the playoffs every year, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, it's about this year and what we can do as a group of young men.
Tension between the Seattle Seahawks.
Plenty of off-the-field drama for the Seattle Seahawks.
From an outsider's perspective, it seems like the family on the field and in the locker room is a little bit dysfunctional. Give us a little glimpse inside the locker room from your perspective.
Well, we're a team that is very, very passionate about winning and doing everything that we can to win every time. And, you know, every family has ups and downs. This isn't that easy. You know, we're bumping heads and trying to make things happen and try to be at the highest level and compete at the highest level and help each other grow.
With everything that's been going on the last couple of months, and especially after the last couple of days, seeing everything in Virginia, I just wanted to be able to use my platform to be able to continue to speak on injustice.
One of your teammates and your friends, Michael Bennett, has chosen to kneel for the national anthem. What are your thoughts on that, and have you spoken to him about it? Yeah,
we have talked, actually. And, you know, the sad thing is, I'm actually from Virginia, so it's heartbreaking to see people going through what they're going through. It's unacceptable. And in terms of Michael, you know, he's a guy who's so passionate. He has kids, I have kids, and we really care about our kids' futures and what they're going to do. And at the end of the day, I think giving people the opportunity to love, and that's what we need. The thing that we're missing more than anything else is love.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you every day, man.
What a move by Russell Wilson. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks!
What you've seen in this preseason, what we've seen from you, a lot of explosiveness. How do you see this season playing out?
I think we have a great football team. I'll tell you that. I know that we have one of the best football teams we've ever had here, and we're excited about that. But that doesn't mean anything. What it really means is that we have an opportunity to do something really, really successful. And we don't need to change much. We just need to do a little bit better here and there and continue to grow, continue to be passionate about what we do. I think we're going to have a great year, though.
Thanks, Tracy. Great insight there with Russell Wilson. More to come in Seattle, including a golf update with Jim Nantz from the Northern Trust, the first event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's all coming up when we return to the Verizon Halftime Report.
Watch live, local, and primetime games with NFL Mobile. Only on Verizon.
Back in Seattle with the Verizon Halftime Report. Well, it's the first week of the FedEx Cup playoffs on the PGA Tour. And here now is Jim Nantz with a report on the action at the Northern Trust.
We have one of the best leaderboards of the year at the halfway point of the Northern Trust at Glen Oaks in Long Island, New York. This is Dustin Johnson with a birdie today. He shares the lead after 36 holes. Right alongside is Ricky Fowler. He fired a 66 today. And the biggest move of the leaders, well, it was made by Jordan Spieth. Beautiful effort here at the 13th. And then coming in, he had this birdie bid at the 16th. And shot 65 to join both Johnson and Fowler. And look, Jonathan Vegas also shot 65. A four-way tie at the top with Bubba Watson and Matt Kuchar just one behind. The first leg of the playoffs for the FedEx Cup, the Northern Trust. Full coverage all weekend. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Time.
All right, Jim, thanks. We look forward to that tomorrow. Action in the first event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Meantime, halftime continues here in Seattle. Back with the second half after this from your local station.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Watch live, local, and primetime games with NFL Mobile, only on Verizon.